the time when someone hurt you really, really bad? And of course, I'm not talking necessarily physical hurt, but rather emotional hurt. Like the time that someone betrayed you, or lied to your face, or defamed your character, or falsely accused you of wrongdoing, or maybe purposely humiliated you for their gain or benefit. Well, chances are you had a difficult time forgiving that person responsible. And this may be because you don't think that he or she deserves forgiveness. And not forgiving is your form of payback to your offender. Well, today's gospel speaks of the necessity of forgiveness in the Christian life. But what is it that's preventing us from forgiving those who trespass against us? I do think the major obstacle to forgiving is a lack of understanding just what forgiveness is. Some of us confuse forgiveness with condoning unkind actions, or in other words, that you're consenting to what transpired. Perhaps we're afraid to forgive because we think we won't be able to seek justice. Or maybe we believe in the myth that our anger will protect us, or that forgiving someone gives the other person power. Well, the truth is, forgiving others actually demonstrates our own power. Oh, and by the way, that unresolved anger of yours, it will likely only destroy you. God knows what's good for our soul, and forgiveness tops that list. Forgiveness is the feeling of peace that emerges as we take our hurt less personally and as we take responsibility for how we feel. When we forgive, we become a hero instead of a victim in the story we tell. We empower ourselves because the offense no longer drains us of the energy required to keep our anger or resentment alive. When we forgive, we reclaim our own dignity and move beyond our own hurt. Gone is the anger or bitterness and the desire for revenge, all of which do nothing but eat at you. When we forgive, we are taking the first step towards realizing the possibility of healing, reconciliation, and a relationship centered on a new understanding, acceptance, and respect. What could be more cleansing and liberating than that? Forgiveness frees us. So stop ruminating on thoughts of being wronged. Instead, trust the power of forgiveness to heal the hurt and pain. And remember this: to forgive is to set a prisoner free and discover that the prisoner was you.
Thank you for joining us for this celebration of the Mass. This virtual Mass is broadcast to hundreds of people every day of the week. You know, over 100 years ago, the very first celebrations of the Mass took place on the second floor of the Glenview Public House. It's been inconceivable that 100 years later, we would be reaching so many people all over the world through this technology. If you'd like to support the ongoing broadcasts of OLPH's Masses, please go to our website, go to Give Central, and you'd be able to support the ongoing outreach of this virtual ministry. Thank you for your support. Most of all, thank you for joining us in prayer. God bless you.